The hospital admitted a very special patient. This girl was actually a pair of conjoined twins. They had 3 kidneys, 1 bladder, 4 lung lobes, and 2 hearts in their body. They shared the same circulatory system. Although their bodies were conjoined, the 2 sisters had vastly different personalities. On the left was the older sister, Anna. She was always calm and composed in her actions. On the right was the younger sister, Lisa. She had a cheerful personality and an active mind. One day, a woman suddenly arrived at the hospital. She was Alice, the owner of a freak show circus. Alice's purpose for this visit was to recruit the conjoined sisters into her circus. However, Anna didn't immediately agree. Just as they were packing to leave, Alice unexpectedly approached them again and revealed the truth about their mother's death. It turned out that day, Lisa desperately wanted to go out to see a movie, but their mother thought they were monsters and wouldn't allow them to leave the house under any circumstances. Lisa had had enough of this life. In the end, she accidentally killed their mother with a dinner knife. Alice didn't blackmail the sisters. Instead, she hoped they would join her troupe. Although Anna remained suspicious, she eventually accepted Alice's invitation. The next day they arrived at the circus, but the sisters had different thoughts about it. Lisa believed the future was full of hope. Anna, however, felt this might be a trap. The circus was composed of a group of people with deformities. Each of them had their own tragic story. It was only because of Alice's help that they could live happily. Jim had grown up in the circus since childhood. He had a pair of deformed hands. Because his hands were much larger than normal people's, women in the town often sought his help. The bearded fat woman was Jim's mother. Due to her peculiar appearance, she had once been locked up in a men's prison. To put the conjoined sisters on alert, she warned them that Alice recruited them to make the 2 sisters the star attraction here. Sure enough, the very next morning, their posters were hung at the circus entrance. But after the conjoined sisters joined the circus, murders began occurring frequently in the town. That night, a police officer suddenly came to the circus. He suspected the recent murders might be related to the newly joined conjoined sisters. Jim rushed over to stop him, but unexpectedly, the police officer insulted them verbally. He believed the circus freaks should get out of town. This remark completely enraged Jim. He took out a knife and slashed the officer's throat. Just when everyone didn't know what to do, a wealthy woman, wanting to please her son, actually paid a fortune to book the entire circus for a private show. What no one expected was that this private performance would plunge the entire circus into a crisis.